ಗುಡ್ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕೊನೆಯ ದಿನದ ಸೆಷನ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಈಗ 60 ಕ್ವಶನ್ಗಳಿದೆ, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಾನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲನೇಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಮೊದಲನೇ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಎ ಸರ್ವೆ ಶೋಸ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ 63% ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಪೀಪಲ್ ವಾಚ್ ಎ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಚಾನಲ್ whereas 76% watch other channel. If X% of the people watch both the channels, then ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ X ಯಾವ ರೇಂಜಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನೋಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾವ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಈಗ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಆಗಿ 100 ಪೀಪಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ಸರ್ವೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಈಗ 100 ಪೀಪಲ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಓಕೆ, 63% ಅಂಡ್ 76. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 63, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 76. ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 63 ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ 63. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಗೀಗ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಹಿಯರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಬಿ 76, ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ 63 ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಲ್ ದಿ ಎರಡು ಚಾನಲ್ ಎ ಅನ್ನ ನೋಡುವವರು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಬಿ ಚಾನಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ಸಹ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 63 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ದಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಲೆಸ್ ದನ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 63. ಓಕೆ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಲೆಸ್ ದನ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 63. ಬಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇದು ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಸಹ ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಈ 63 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 76 ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 63 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 76 ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 139 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 139 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತವ್ರು 100, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು 100 ಅಂತ ಎನ್ಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೀವಿ, ಟೋಟಲ್ ಇರುವುದೇ 100. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 39 ಆರು ಇರಲೇಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಎಕ್ಸೀಡ್ 100. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಇರಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 39 ಇರಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಲೈಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ 39 to 63. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ 3 ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆದ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಈಗ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಎರಡನೇ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಉತ್ತರ 3. ಎರಡನೇ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನೋಡಿ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, f of x equal to ax plus b where a and b are integers, f of -1 equal to -5 and f of 3 is equal to 3, then a and b are equal to. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಇದೆರಡು ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಷ್ಟೇ, ತುಂಬಾ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಇದೆ. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಎ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬಿ, ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ -1 ಅಂದರೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಎ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬಿ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು -5. ಒಂದು ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಬಂತು. ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ 3 ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 3 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 3a ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬಿ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 3. ಈ ಎರಡು ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆಯ್ತು. ಅಂಡ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ 2 ಸರಿಯಾದ ಉತ್ತರ. ಇದೆರಡನ್ನು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಎರಡು ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸರಿಯಾದ ಉತ್ತರ ಯಾವುದಂದ್ರೆ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ 2. ಆಪ್ಷನ್ 2 ಸರಿಯಾದ ಉತ್ತರ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ 3 ನೋಡಿ. sin inverse x plus sin inverse y is equal to pi/2, then the value of cos inverse x plus cos inverse y is. ಈಗ sin inverse x plus sin inverse y is equal to pi/2 ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. You have to find the value of cos inverse x plus cos inverse y. ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಅನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ you consider sin inverse x plus sin inverse y plus cos inverse x plus cos inverse y. ಇದನ್ನ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಈಗ ಇದೆರಡನ್ನ ಒಟ್ಟು ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಓಕೆ, sin inverse x plus cos inverse x, this is equal to pi/2. This is equal to pi/2. This is a standard result. ಹಾಗೇನೆ sin inverse y plus cos inverse y is also equal to pi/2 and this is equal to pi. ಇದೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಪೈಗೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ sin inverse x plus sin inverse y equal to pi/2 ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರಲ್ವಾ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ pi/2 plus cos inverse x plus cos ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ y is equal to pi. ಈಗ ಇದನ್ನ ರೈಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋದ್ರೆ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ cos inverse x plus cos inverse y is equal to pi by 2. Therefore the correct answer is option 1. 1 ಸರಿಯಾದ ಉತ್ತರ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ pi by 2 ಸರಿಯಾದ ಉತ್ತರ. Okay. See the next question. Question number 4. A square matrix such that a square equal to a, then I plus a whole cube minus 7a is. ಇಲ್ಲಿ I plus a whole cube ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ? I plus a whole cube minus 7a ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. I plus a whole cube ಅನ್ನ ಹೀಗೆ ಬರಿತೀನಿ. I plus a whole square into I plus a minus 7a. I plus a whole square ಅಂದ್ರೆ I square ಅಂದ್ರೆ I plus a. I into a ಅಂದ್ರೆ a ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, plus a into I ಅಂದ್ರೆ a plus a square. A square is equal to a ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ into I plus a ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, into I plus a minus 7a. And this is I plus 3a. Altogether it is 3a. Next step, you multiply I plus 3a plus a plus 3a square minus 7a. 3a square ಅಂದ್ರೆ 3a ನೇ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, a square ಅಂದ್ರೆ a, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ 3a plus a plus 3 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 7a. I plus 7a minus 7a is equal to I. Correct answer ಏನು? Option 3. I is the correct answer. ಸರಿ ಅಲ್ಲ? Next, question number 5. If A is equal to 2 matrix 2 lambda minus 3 0 2 5 1 1 3, then A inverse does not exist. Okay, A inverse does not exist if determinant of A is equal to 0. Andre determinant of 2 lambda minus 3 0 2 5 1 1 3 is equal to 0 ಆದರೆ inverse does not exist. ಓಕೆ, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಈ ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೀವು ಲ್ಯಾಂಬ್ಡಾ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ನೋಡಬಹುದು and you will get the value of lambda. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 minus 2 3 ಯಾವುದು ಸರಿಯಾದ ಉತ್ತರ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಯಾವ್ದಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ 4 is the correct answer, none of this. Okay, next question number 6. The total number of possible matrices of order 3 cross 3 with each entries 2 or 0. Okay, 3 cross 3 matrix na nodbeku with each entries 2 or 0. See, here there are 9 places. Okay, 3 cross 3 matrix andre 9 places ide, and each place alli nimge option 2 option ide, either you can put 0 or 1. Hagagi ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 total 9 places. This is like just a linear permutation. Okay, there are 9 places and each have 2 options, and 2 into 2 into 2 so on 2 9 times, that's equal to 2 to the power 9. 2 to the power 9 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸರಿಯಾದ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ 512. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಯಾವುದು ಆನ್ಸರ್ 4 is the correct one. 512 is the right answer. Question number 7. ABC are angles of a triangle, then the determinant -1 cos C cos B cos C -1 cos A cos B cos A -1. ಈ ತರ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ABCR angles of a triangle ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಕಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು ಆಂಗಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ತಗೊಂಡು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ನೇ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ cos A cos B cos C ಎಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ A ಅಂದ್ರೆ 60 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ, B ಅಂದ್ರೆ 60 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ, C ಅಂದ್ರೆ 60 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. C ಅಂದ್ರೆ 60 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ. ಈಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಹಾಕಬಹುದು. ಅಂಡ್ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್? -1 cos 60 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು cos 60 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 1/2. ಓಕೆ, ಅಂಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. -1 1/2 ಅಂಡ್ 1/2 1/2 -1 ಈ ತರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು and you will get the value that is equal to 0 ಅಂತ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪಾನ್ಷನ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, 0 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದೊಂದು ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕ್ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ABCR angles of a triangle ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಪಡಿಬಹುದು. ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 8. ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು 0 1 minus cos 4 theta divided by 1 minus cos 6 theta is. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಇದು, ಇದನ್ನೊಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬಂದೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು 0, 1 minus cos theta ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2 sin square 2 theta, cos 4 theta ನ ಹೀಗೆ ಬರಿಬಹುದು 2 sin square 2 theta. 1 minus cos 6 theta ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2 sin square 3 theta. 2 2 ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಥೀಟಾ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಥೀಟಾ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅಂಡ್ ಇದು 2 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್, ಇದು 3 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್. 2 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ 4, 4/9. ಆಪ್ಷನ್ 1 is the right answer for this question. Next, question number 9. The value of k which makes the function defined by f of x equal to x into sin 1 by x, x not equal to 0, and k when x equal to 0 is continuous at x equal to 0 is. It is given that function is continuous. ಈ ತರ sin x sin 1 by x in ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ನೋಡುವಂತ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. You know that sin of 1 by x always lies between -1 and +1. If you multiply by this inequality by x, you will have minus x less than or equal to x less than or equal to x sin 1 by x less than or equal to x. And now you take limit extending to 0, minus x less than or equal to limit extending to 0 x into sin 1 by x less than or equal to limit extending to 0 x. And these limits are 0 less than or equal to limit extending to 0 x into sin 1 by x less than or equal to 0. It lies between 0 and 0. Therefore, the answer for this question is 0. And the k value should be equal to 0. Answer is here, none of this. Question number 10. If 2 to the power x plus 2 to the power y is equal to 2 to the power x plus y, then the value of dy by dx at x equal to y equal to 1 is. See a direct differentiation. 2 to the power x, 2 to the power x, derivative is 2 to the power x into log 2. 2 to the power y, the derivative is 2 to the power y into log 2 into dy by dx is equal to 2 to the power x plus y, derivative of 2 to the power x plus y is 2 to the power x plus y into log 2 into 1 plus dy by dx. Now you can substitute x equal to y equal to 1. 2 to the power 1 is 2 log 2 plus 2 log 2 y1 dy by dx is y1 is equal to 4 log 2 into 1 plus dy by dx. Now you can find dy by dx by separating, and that is you will get the answer dy by dx as -1. Okay, just next step is very simple, and just separating the term, you will get the answer dy by dx is -1. Question number 11. The derivative of sin inverse 2x divided by 1 plus x square with respect to sin inverse 1 minus x square divided by 1 plus x square is. It's a problem on the parametric equation, and here you have to take u as sin inverse 2x divided by 1 plus x square, and the method of finding the derivative of this x equal to tan theta. Here x equal to tan theta you have to substitute, and you will get sin inverse 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta, sin inverse 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta, and which is equal to sin inverse of sin 2 theta, that is equal to 2 theta, that is equal to 2 tan inverse x. Similarly, you can substitute x equal to tan theta in the second part. You will have v is equal to sin inverse 1 minus tan square theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta is cos 2 theta. Sin inverse cos theta 2 theta can be written as sin inverse of sin of 90 minus 2 theta. Okay, ಅಥವಾ pi by 2 minus 2 theta. That's equal to pi by 2 minus 2 tan inverse x. And u is equal to 2 tan inverse x, v is equal to pi by 2 minus 2 tan inverse x. You can find derivative of that. 2 tan inverse x derivative is 2 into 1 by 1 plus x square divided by pi by 2 minus 2 tan inverse x, 0 minus 2 into 1 by 1 plus x square. On simplifying, you will get the answer minus 1. Correct answer is option 3. That is minus 1 is the right answer for this question. Next one, question number 12. The line y is equal to mx plus 1 is a tangent to the curve y square equal to 4x. Then the value of m is. This question you can solve easily. That is, you have to remember the condition. Y square is equal to 4ax is a parabola, touches the line y is equal to mx plus c if c is equal to a by m. Better you remember this result. Okay, you can answer quickly. And here, what is c here? C is 1 is equal to a is 1, m is m, and m is equal to 1. Similarly, you can solve it for the ellipse and hyperbola. The condition for the ellipse is c square is equal to a square into m square plus 1, and c square is equal to a square m square, c square is equal to a square m square plus b square for the ellipse, and c square is equal to a square m square minus b square for the hyperbola. This is for ellipse and this is for hyperbola, and you better memorize this result and directly you can solve the question. Question number 13. For this question, answer is option 1 is the right answer. Question number 13. The point on the curve y square equal to x, where the tangent makes an angle pi by 4 with the x-axis is, and it is better you can go by inspection. Okay, you will get the answer. It's a point on the curve, means it should satisfy the equation. You check the answer, first answer 1 by 2, 1 by 4, whether it will satisfy this equation. Okay, 1 by 2, 1 by 4, x equal to 1 by 2, y square 1 by 4 whole square. Is it true? No. Therefore, this answer is wrong. This is called elimination method. And you can check the second option. Okay, second option, and that is x is 1 by 4. 1 by 4 is equal to 1 by 2 square. Is correct. Okay, this may be answer. Okay, and like this you can check the third and fourth also will satisfy, and then you find the tangent makes an angle pi by 4 with the x-axis, and dy by dx you have to find. What is dy by dx? 2y dy by dx is equal to 1, dy by dx equal to 1 by 2y. Okay, 1 by 2y, and which makes an pi by 4 with the x-axis, means it should be equal to 1, and y equal to 1 by 2. Okay, you get the answer y equal to 1 by 2. Therefore, option 2 is the correct answer for this question. Question number 14. The rate of change of volume of a sphere with respect to its surface area when its radius is 4 centimeter. Okay, the rate of change of volume of a sphere with respect to its surface area. What is the volume of the sphere? Volume of the sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Surface area of the sphere with respect to its surface area. Surface area is 4 pi r square. You have to find dV by ds. Volume, rate of change of volume with respect to surface area. That is dV by dr. What is dV by dr? 4 by 3 pi r cube. What is derivative of pi r cube? Pi into 3r square divided by 4 pi r square derivative is 4 pi into 2r. Here 3 cancel, 4 pi cancels, it is r by 2. When r is equal to 4 centimeter, it is 4 by 2. 4 by 2 is equal to 2 centimeter. Okay, the correct answer is 2 centimeter. Next, question number 15. Equation of the normal to the curve 3x square minus y square equal to 8, which are parallel to the line 3x plus 4y, sorry, x plus 3y equal to 8 is. Here, the options you can observe, x plus 3y is equal to 8 itself is the equation of the line, because it is parallel to this line, it cannot be this, okay? And x plus 3y, this is also wrong, because it is parallel to x plus 3y equal to 8, and line will be of the form x plus 3y is equal to c. Okay, the line parallel to x plus 3y equal to 8 is of this form. Therefore, and the equation of the line normal to the curve, it is an hyperbola, and the normal cannot passes through origin. Okay, therefore this is a line which passes through origin. Therefore this is also wrong. The correct answer is this one. Okay, this is called elimination method, and you can check the answer directly. Next, question number 16. Integration of dx divided by x square plus 2x plus 2 equal to, and this is a standard integral. Okay, so here integration of 1 by x square plus 2x plus 1 plus 1. You can write like this. This is integration of 1 by x plus 1 whole square plus 1 square dx, and it is a standard integral, and by substituting t is equal to x plus 1, you will have tan inverse t, that is, what is t? X plus 1 by 1, that is tan inverse x plus 1 plus c, that is option 2 is the right answer for this question. Question number 17. Integration of dx divided by e power x plus e power minus x is. Here dx divided by e power x plus e power minus x is 1 by e power x, and that is equal to e power x divided by e power x whole square plus 1 dx, and t is equal to e power x, t is equal to e power x, it will reduce to integration of e power x dx equal to dt divided by t square plus 1, that's equal to tan inverse t, what is t? E power x plus c. Answer is tan inverse e power x plus c. Option 1 is the right answer for this question. Question number 18. Integration 1 to root 3 1 by 1 plus x square dx. It is a problem on definite integral. 1 by 1 plus x square integration is tan inverse x between 1 to root 3. What is tan inverse root 3? Tan inverse root 3 minus tan inverse 1. Tan inverse root 3 is pi by 3. Tan inverse 1 is pi by 4. LCM is 12. That is 4 pi minus pi. 4 pi minus 3 pi. That's equal to pi by 12. Correct answer is pi by 12. Option 4 is the correct answer. Next, this question you just try to understand it correctly. Integration 0 to pi by 2 root of 1 minus sine 2x dx. See here, for this, you can write it as 1 can be written as sine x, sine square x plus cos square x, integration of root of sine square x plus cos square x minus sine 2x dx. This is, sorry, sine 2x is 2 sine x cos x. I'll replace here itself, 2 sine x cos x. This can be written as sin x minus cos x whole square or cos x minus sin x whole square. You can write this as sin x minus cos x whole square, or even you can write cos x minus sin x whole square. Both are equal, okay? Either you can write like this, or even you can write cos x minus sin x whole square dx also. See here, you have to write whether you have to take it as sin x minus cos x or cos x minus sin x. That is very important step here. But sin x minus cos x here, root of 16 if you take, you will take it as 4. Root of a number is always positive, okay? Root of 4 square is also 4. Root of minus 4 square is also 4. That's why here it is given that it is 0 to pi by 2. Right? It is given that it is in between 0 to pi by 2. And now you can split into two parts. That is integration 0 to pi by 4 plus integration pi by 4 to pi by 2. And in between 0 to pi by 4, cos x is more than sin x. Cos x is more than sin x. Cos x minus sin x is positive. You have to write it as cos x minus sin x dx. In between pi by 4 to pi by 2, it is sin x minus cos x dx. And like this, you have to take. Next step is integration, and it is a very simple integration. You can evaluate, and you will get the answer as 2 into root 2 minus 1. That is option 4 is the right answer for this question. Next question number 20. The smaller area enclosed by the circle x square plus y square equal to 4 and the line y x plus y equal to 2 is. It is better you draw it and solve instead of using the integration. See here, it is a circle with radius 2. Circle with radius 2. And the line is x plus y equal to 2. It passes through the point 2, 0 and 0, 2. Okay, this is the line. And you have to find the smaller area enclosed by the circle and the line. This area you have to find it. You have to find this area. This area is equal to area of this quarter circle. What is the radius of the circle? 4. Area of the circle is 4 pi. Okay. Quarter circle is 1 by 4 pi. 1 by 4 into 4 pi. This is quarter circle minus area of this triangle. What is the area of the triangle? Half. Base is 2 into height is 2. And you will get pi minus 2. 2, 2 cancels, 4, 4 cancels. You will get pi minus 2 is the area of the required region. Instead of doing integration, better you use the geometry and solve it. Okay, next question number 21. Area of the region bounded by the curve y is equal to x plus 1 and the line x equal to 2, x equal to 3. It is a direct question. Integration 2 to 3 y dx. What is y? X plus 1 dx. It's a simple problem on the definite integral. You can integrate x and 1, x square by 2 plus x. And on simplification, you will get the answer as 7 by 2 square units. That is option 1 is the correct answer for this question. Question number 22. The number of arbitrary constant in the particular solution of a differential equation of third order is. See here, the number of arbitrary constant in the particular solution. And it is a tricky question. It is a particular solution. Remember, if the number of arbitrary constant of a differential equation of third order, in general, if it is of third order, number of arbitrary constant will be 3. Okay. If the particular solution is not there, then we will have the answer is 3. But in a particular solution, there is no arbitrary constant because we will substitute the value and get the value of C. Therefore, in any particular solution, there will not be any arbitrary constant. Therefore, number of arbitrary constant is 0. Okay. Option 4 is the right answer for this question. Next, question number 23. The general solution of the differential equation dy by dx is equal to e power x plus y is. Dy by dx is equal to e power x plus y. You have to find the general solution of this differential equation. And now you can separate the variable, that is dy by dx is equal to e power x into e power y. Dy by e power y is equal to e power x dx. On integrating, minus e power minus y is equal to e power x plus c. That is e power x plus e power minus y is equal to c. That is option 1 is the correct answer for this question. Right? Question number 24. Which of the following is homogeneous differential equation? Just by observation, it is possible to verify whether it is homogeneous or not. See here, what is the degree here? 1. Degree is here 1. Here degree is 0. And they are not same. Therefore, it is not homogeneous. See here, it is degree is 2. It is 3. And they are not equal. Therefore, it is not homogeneous. And for third one, it is 3 and it is 2. It is also not homogeneous. And see the degree here, 2, 2, 1 plus 1, 2, and it is also 2. And it is homogeneous differential equation. Just by identify the power of x and y together, it is possible to check whether it is homogeneous or not. Question number 25. Integrating factor of the differential equation x dy by dx plus y sin x is equal to 1. First, you have to reduce it to the standard form just by dividing cos x. You will have dy by dx plus sin x by cos x by cos x y is equal to 1 by cos x. And it is p. Integrating factor is e to the power integration sin x by cos x is tan x dx. Integration of tan x is log sec x, e to the power log sec x. E to the power log sec x is equal to sec x. Therefore, the integrating factor is, in the question number 25, sec x is the right answer for this question. Clear? Next, question number 26. The value of lambda such that the vector A is equal to 2i plus lambda j plus k and b is equal to I plus 2j plus 3k are orthogonal. It's very simple. Two vectors are orthogonal if their dot product is 0. 2 plus 2 lambda plus 3 equal to 0. Lambda is equal to minus 5 by 2. And correct answer is option 4. Okay, is the right answer. Next, question number 27. The angle between two vectors A and B with magnitude root 3 and 4 respectively, A dot B is equal to 2 root 3 is, okay, here A dot B is given and the magnitude of A and B also given. What is cos theta? Cos theta is equal to A dot B divided by magnitude of A into magnitude of B. A dot B is 2 root 3. Magnitude of A is root 3 and magnitude of B is 4. And that's equal to 1 by 2. Cos theta is equal to 1 by 2. Therefore, the correct answer is 5 by 3. Second option is correct one. That is 5 by 3 is the correct answer. Question number 28. If theta is the angle between any two vectors A and B, magnitude of A plus A cross B is equal to 0, then theta is equal to. Here A cross B is equal to 0 means the sin theta is equal to 0. Sin theta is magnitude of A cross B divided by magnitude of A into magnitude of B. Therefore, sin theta is equal to 0. Therefore, the angle between them is 0. Sin of the angle between the two vectors is 0 means angle between them is 0. Next, question number 29. I dot j cross k plus j dot I cross k plus k dot I cross j is. See here, you have to remember this result. What is I dot I? I dot I is equal to 1. Similarly, j dot j is equal to j dot j, and that's also equal to k dot k. I dot I is equal to j dot j is equal to k dot k is equal to 1. I cross j is equal to k. J cross k is equal to I. K cross I is equal to j in cyclic order, I, j, k. And if you take in cyclic order, I cross j is equal to k cross I is equal to j, and j cross k is equal to I. Okay. But if you take in the reverse order, the sign will change. Okay. That is j cross I is equal to minus k cross j is equal to minus I, and I cross k is equal to minus j. Now, if you substitute here, what is j cross k? J cross k is equal to I. It will become I dot I plus j dot I cross k. I cross k is minus j. J dot minus j plus k dot I cross j is k dot k. I dot I is 1, it is minus 1 plus 1. 1 minus 1 plus 1 is equal to 1. Option 3 is the right answer for this question. Question number 30. Let A dot B be two unit vectors and theta is the angle between them. A dot B be two vectors and theta is the angle between them. Then A plus B is a unit vector if A dot B be two unit vectors. A and B are two unit vectors and theta is the angle between them. A plus B is unit vector. A plus B is unit vector means magnitude of A plus B whole square is equal to 1. And remember, magnitude of A plus B whole square, that's equal to magnitude of A square plus magnitude of B square plus 2 times A dot B is equal to 1. And it is given that A and B are unit vectors, and therefore 1 plus 2 times A dot B is equal to 1. Therefore, 2 times A dot B is equal to minus 1. A dot B is equal to minus 1 by 2. Cos theta is equal to A dot B divided by magnitude of A into magnitude of B, that is minus 1 by 2 divided by 1 into 1 is equal to minus 1 by 2. Cos theta is equal to minus 1 by 2. Therefore, theta is equal to pi minus pi by 3. That's equal to 2 pi by 3. Option 4 is the right answer for this question. Next, question number 31. Area of the rectangle having vertices A, B, C, and D with position vectors given here I minus I plus half j plus 4k, I plus half j plus 4k, and I minus 2j plus 4k minus I minus half j plus 4k respectively is. So here the position vectors are given. You can find AB. What is vector AB? OB minus OA. OB minus OA. I minus I 0. Minus half j 0, and here I plus half j plus 4k. 1 second. Area of the minus I, it is minus is not printed here. Minus I. Okay. Now I plus I 2I. J cancels and half j cancels. 4k cancels, and you can find BC. What is BC? I minus I cancels, half j plus half j, j, 4k cancels. Okay, minus half j, minus j. And you got AB and BC. It is given that ABCD is a rectangle. ABCD is a rectangle. It is given. And what is magnitude of, rest of the thing is not required here. What is magnitude of AB? 2. What is magnitude of BC? 1. Okay. Length is 2 and breadth is 1. What is the area of the rectangle? 2 into 1, that's equal to 2. Okay. Question number 32. Here option 3 is the correct answer. Question number 32. A line make equal angle with the coordinate axis. Direction cosine of the lines are. It is a standard question. You have to memorize this result. Here it makes equal angle means L equal to M is equal to N, because cos alpha is equal to cos beta is equal to cos gamma. You know that L square plus M square plus N square is equal to 1. L, M, N are equal, therefore 3L square equal to 1. L square is equal to 1 by 3. L is equal to plus or minus 1 by root 3. And similarly, M and N. Therefore, 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3 plus or minus. That is option 2 is the correct answer for this question. Question number 33. Distance of the point alpha, beta, gamma from the y-axis is. So here distance of the point from the y-axis. It is a point on the space x comma y comma alpha comma beta comma gamma. It's a point on the space, and now you have to find the distance of this point from the y-axis. So here the point on the y-axis. Okay, how the point on the y-axis? The point, if the point is on y-axis, here if the point is on xy plane, z equal to 0. It's a point on the y-axis, and if the point is on y-axis, only x coordinate, and if the point is on y-axis, you will have 0, y, 0. Y coordinate is y, x and z coordinate are 0. Okay, therefore we will have the distance between these two, you can find it, and it is root of alpha square plus beta square. It is y is beta only, it is, and therefore we will have the point is of the form 0 beta 0 if the point is on y-axis, and if you draw perpendicular to y-axis, the point will be of this form 0 beta 0, and the distance from that 0 beta 0 to alpha beta gamma is root of alpha square plus gamma square. Therefore option 4 is the correct answer for this question. Question number 34. Let vector A, vector B, and vector C are mutually perpendicular unit vectors, then magnitude of A plus B plus C is. A, B, C are mutually perpendicular vector. And remember this result, magnitude of A plus B plus C square is equal to magnitude of A square plus magnitude of B square plus magnitude of C square plus 2 times A dot B plus B dot C plus C dot A. This is magnitude of A plus B plus C whole square. This result you have to memorize. And now A, B, C are mutually perpendicular vectors, mutually perpendicular unit vectors. If A, B, C are mutually perpendicular, A dot B is equal to 0, B dot C is equal to 0, C dot A is also equal to 0. We'll have 1 plus 1 plus 1, because A, B, C are unit vector. 1 square plus 1 square plus 1 square, that's equal to 3. Magnitude of A plus B plus C whole square equal to 3. Therefore, magnitude of A plus B plus C is equal to root 3. Magnitude of A plus B plus C is equal to root 3. That is option 2 is the right answer for this question. Next question number 35. Distance of the plane R dot 2 by 7 I cap plus 3 by 7 j minus 6 by 7 k is equal to 1 from the origin. Okay, distance of the plane from the origin. Here you have to reduce the equation to the Cartesian form. Okay, what is R here? R is xi plus yj plus zk, and if you find the dot product, you will have 2 by 7x plus 3 by 7y minus 6 by 7z minus 1 equal to 0, or 2x plus 3y minus 6z minus 7 equal to 0 is the equation of the plane in the Cartesian form. The distance from a point to the plane is modulus of ax1 plus by1 plus CZ1 plus D divided by root of A square plus B square plus C square. This is the distance from a point to the plane. And the point is here origin. The distance from origin to this plane is D is equal to modulus of 0 plus minus 7 xyz 0 if you substitute root of 4 plus 9 plus 36, and that's equal to 49. Root of 49 is 7. 7 by 7 is equal to 1. Therefore, the distance from the origin to the given plane is 1. That is option 1 is the right answer. Question number 36. The sine of the angle between the straight line and a plane. Okay. And if you take this straight line, r is equal to a plus lambda b. The line B is the vector B is a line which is parallel to this vector. A is a point, and a plane, it is r dot n cap. N is equal to D, and here n is the normal. Here you have to identify B and N in the given equation. And here the sine of the angle between the straight line, it is given in the Cartesian form, and here this are the coefficients of the vector B. That is, vector B is equal to 3i cap plus 4j cap plus 5k cap. You have to identify these two, and the n is normal to the vector, normal to the plane, vector normal to the plane. The coefficient of xyz, that is 2i plus minus 2j plus k. And these are the two vectors. That is, then this is normal, and this is the vector which is parallel to the line which is parallel to this vector. And if you find the angle between these two, just here, this is a plane and this is a line. This is normal. And you have to find the sine of the angle between the line and a plane. And that is actually, if you find the cosine of the angle between the normal and a line, and which is same as the sine of the angle between the line and a plane, and therefore you have to find the cosine of the angle between these two. That itself gives the angle between the line and a plane. That is b dot n divided by magnitude of b into magnitude of n. And b is known, n is known. You can find b dot n. Magnitude of b and magnitude of n also can be found, and you will get the sine of the angle between the line and the plane. Calculation part I will leave this, and option 4 is the correct answer. Here root 2 by 10 is the right answer for this question. Question number 37. If A and B are two events such that P of A is not equal to 0, P of B such that A is equal to 1. Okay, A and B are two events such that P of A not equal to 0, P of B such that A is equal to 1. What is P of B such that A? P of B such that A is equal to P of B intersection A divided by P of A, which is equal to 1. It is given. This implies P of B intersection A is equal to P of A. And P of B intersection A is equal to P of A only if A is a subset of B. If A is a subset of B, then only P of B intersection A and P of A can be equal. Therefore, the correct answer is option 1, that is A is subset of B. Question number 38. If P of A is equal to 0.3, P of B is equal to 0.5, P of A such that B is equal to 0.4, then P of B such that A is equal to. And this is the important question. You have to find P of A intersection B first. What is given? A such that B is given, that's equal to 0.4. P of A intersection B divided by P of B is equal to 0.4. What is P of A intersection B? A intersection B is equal to 0.4 into P of B. What is P of B? 0.5. That's equal to 0.2. Now you have to find P of B such that P of B such that A is equal to P of B intersection A divided by P of A. P of B intersection A, P of A intersection B, both are same. That's equal to 0.2 divided by P of A is 0.3. 0.2 divided by 0.3 is equal to 2 by 3. Option 1 is the right answer for this question. Question number 39. 3 persons A, B and C fire at a target in turn starting with the A. Their probability of hitting the target are 0.4, 0.3 and 0.2 respectively. The probability of 2 hits is, okay, 3 person hit at a target and the probabilities are given. The probability of 2 hits. Here the probability of 2 hits means A hits, sorry, okay, probability of A hits and B hits and C does not hits, or probability of A hits, sorry, A does not hits, B hits and C hits, or probability of A hits, B does not hits and C hits. In any case, there are 2 hits and they are independent. Therefore, this is equal to, because A, B and C are independent event, A, B, C dash are also independent. P of A into P of B into P of C dash plus P of A dash into P of B into P of C dash, sorry, P of C plus P of A into P of B dash into P of C. All these values are given. Here C dash is not given, but A, B, C are given. You can find A dash, P of A dash, B dash, C dash also. That's equal to 0.4 into 0.3 into C dash is 0.8, because C is given 0.2. What is the complement of C? 0.8 plus P of A dash 0.6, P of B 0.3, P of C 0.2 plus P of A 0.4, P of B dash 0.7, P of C 0.2. And you can do the calculations and you will get the answer as 0.188. That is option 2 is the right answer for this question. Question number 40. A box contains 3 orange balls, 3 green balls and 2 blue balls. 3 balls are drawn at random from the box without replacement. See the term, without replacement. The probability of 2 green balls and 1 blue ball is, here 3 orange balls and 3 green balls, 2 blue balls are there. 3 balls are drawn at random from the box without replacement. The box ball will not be replaced again. Probability of getting 2 green balls and 1 blue balls. Here 2 green ball and 1 blue ball may be like this: green, green, blue. 2 green and 1 blue ball. Green, blue, green. And blue, green, green. These are the 3 situations, either this or this or this. Okay, in all these situations there are 2 green balls and 1 blue ball is there. Now probability of getting 2 green and this means probability of getting this plus probability of getting this plus probability of getting this. See, the probability of getting green, blue ball is, first ball is green. How many balls are there totally? 3 orange, 3 green, and 2. Totally 8 balls are there. And first one ball is drawn and it is green. That is 8C1. Probability of getting ball is, one green ball is 8C1. That is not probability. I'm just taking total outcomes. And let us write the selection of 3 balls. Total outcome is like this. And one ball, any ball may be there. And the first chance is 8 into, because totally 8 balls. Second ball is selected. How many ways you can select second balls? 7, because without replacement, we are not replacing the ball. There will be still 7 balls, and into 6. This is the total outcomes. And here the first one is 8 into, second ball is green. What is the probability of second ball is green? 7. Into third ball is blue ball. How many? Sorry, 8. No, there is no 8 balls. 3 into 2, because there are only 3 green balls. 3 green balls. 3 into 2 into third ball is blue. How many blue balls are there? 2. Plus green, blue, green. Green ball is 3. Blue ball 2. Still 2 more green ball is there. Plus blue 2, green 3, and green 2 more green balls are there. This you have to add, and that is you have to write in the numerator. And total outcome is 8 into 7 into 6. And doing calculations, you will get 3/28 as the answer. Question number 41. If the events A and B are independent, P of A dash equal to 2/3, P of B dash equal to 2/7, P of A intersection B is. See here, if A and B are independent, A dash and B dash are also independent. P of A intersection B is equal to P of A into P of B. This is P of A intersection B. What is P of A? It is not given P of A. P of A dash is given. P of A is 1/3. P of B is 5/7. 91 as the answer. That is option 1 is the right answer for this question. Next question. The corner points of the feasible region determined by the system of linear constraints are 0, 10, 5, 5, 15, 15, 0, 20. Let z equal to px plus qy, where pq greater than 0, condition on p and q so that so that the maximum value of z occurs at both the points 15, 15 and 0, 20 is. See here, there may be many constraints. Just I will give the explanation, and this is the feasible region. Okay, this is the feasible region. There is a z, okay, any z, and you take z as px plus qi is given here, px plus qi, and equate it to 0. You will get a line, px plus qi equal to 0 is line like this. Suppose the line is like this. Okay, see here, this itself the to the line, this itself the value of z. Okay, and at the corner point, the value of z gives this distance actually. Z is maximum at 2 points, means this is the point. What are the point given? 15, 15. It is not geometrically not in the correct position. 15, 15 and 0, 20. Suppose this is the 0, 20. See here, z is maximum at these 2 points, means distance from these 2 points to the line are equal. That means the slope of the line joining these two and slope of this line are equal. What is slope of that the given line? This line, slope of this line is, if you take px plus qy equal to 0 and minus a by b, that's equal to minus p by q. This is slope of this line. What is slope of the line joining these 2 points? 20 minus 15 minus 20 minus 5 divided by 15. That's equal to minus 1 by 3. And on simplifying, you will have Q is equal to 3P. Okay, Q is equal to 3P. That is option 4 is the right answer for this question. Next one, question number 43. A bag contains 5 red and 3 blue balls. If 3 balls are drawn at random without replacement, the probability of getting exactly 1 red ball is. A bag contains 5 red and 3 blue balls. 5 red and 3 blue balls. If 3 balls are drawn at random without replacement, and how many ways you can select 3 balls? 8C. The probability of getting exactly 1 red ball, okay, exactly 1 red ball means, and the 5 balls are there, 1 red ball and 2 blue balls, and this is the answer. 5C1 into 3C2 divided by 8C3. On simplification, you will get the answer 15 by 56. That is option 3 is the correct answer. Question number 44. Sin 50 degree minus sin 70 degree plus sin 10 degree equal to. See here, you have to apply the rearrange like this. Sin 50 degree plus sin 10 degree minus sin 70 degree. Now sin x plus sin y, sin x plus sin y is equal to 2 sin x plus y by 2 into cos x minus y by 2. If substitute here for apply this formula for these two terms, you will have 2 sin 50 plus 10 60 divided by 2 30 into sin 50 minus 10 40 divided by 2 20 minus sin 70 degree. Sin 30 is half and that will cancel. Sin 20 can be written as sin of 90 minus 70 minus sin 70. Sin 90 minus 70 is same as sin 70 degree minus sin 70 degree, and that will cancel, and answer is 0. Option 2 is the right answer for this question. Next, question number 45. Tan 1 degree into tan 2 degree into tan 3 degree so on up to tan 89 degree is. See here, tan of 89 degree is equal to tan of 90 degree minus 1. Tan of 90 minus 1 is equal to cot 1 degree. And this tan 1 degree, tan 89 degree. Tan 89 degree is cot 1 degree. Tan 1 degree into cot 1 degree is 1. That will cancel. Okay. Similarly, tan 2 degree and tan 88 degree, tan 3 degree, tan 87 degree will cancel. In the middle, only tan 45 degree will remain. 45 degree will remain. What is the value of tan 45 degree? 1. Therefore, the correct answer is option 2. That is, sorry, option 1. That is, answer is 1. Next, question number 47. Okay. Question number 46. Number of equivalence relation from set containing 3 elements to itself. Okay. Number of equivalence relation set containing 3 elements to itself. See here, the set containing 3 elements. What are that? 1, 2, 3. Okay. And you have to write the total number of equivalence relation from A to A. And there are 9 elements are there in A cross A, and every relation cannot be an equivalence relation. For the equivalence relation, it should contain 3 elements: 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. 1, 1, 2, 2, and 3, 3. And this is one equivalence relation. If you just take this, it's called an identity relation, and this is an equivalence relation. Okay, this is one equivalence relation. The question asks here number of equivalence relation. And if you take the universal relation, this is called A cross A, which is called universal relation, which contains all the elements. This is also an equivalence relation. This is also equivalence relation. These are the two equivalence relations. Now, I will take a relation R which contains these three elements 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, and 3, 3. These three elements are there. I will introduce one more element. Okay, just I will introduce 1, 2. Whether it will become equivalence? No, because if I write 1, 2, to make it as equivalence, 2, 1 should be there. 2, 1 should be there. And if I write 1, 2 and 2, 1, this is an equivalence relation. Similarly, you can replace it by 2, 3. Instead of 1, 2, you can write 2, 3 and 3, 2. This is an equivalence relation. And similarly, 1, 3 and 3, 1. This is an equivalence relation. And totally now 5 equivalence relations are there. Now, in addition, I will just introduce one more element 1, 2, 2, 1 and 2, 3. And if I write 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, and we should write 3, 2 also to make an equivalence relation. 1, 2 is there, 2, 3 is there, 1, 3 should be written. Okay. Thus, if you add one more element to this set, and whole A cross A should be written. Therefore, that is the total number of equivalence relation, that is 2 plus 3. That is totally how many equivalence relation can be written? 5 equivalence relation can be written for this set. 47. Tan A is equal to 1 minus cos B divided by sin B. Then tan 2A is equal to. What is tan 2A? Tan 2A is 2 tan A divided by 1 minus tan square A. And that is equal to 2 into 1 minus cos B divided by sin B divided by 1 minus cos B divided by sin B whole square. Next step is simplification. It is 2 into 1 minus cos B divided by sin square B minus 1 minus cos B whole square divided by sin square B, and one sin B cancelled, and that sin B goes to numerator. And on simplification, and it is sin square B minus 1, and 1 minus cos B whole square is 1 plus cos square B minus 2 cos B. On simplification, it will, all the terms will cancel. You will get sin B by cos B will remain, and that's equal to tan B. 2 into 1 minus cos B will cancel, and you will get the answer tan B as the answer. It is option 2 is the right answer for this question. Question number 48. The sum of 11 square plus 12 square plus 13 square so on up to 20 square is. ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ 11 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇಂದ 20 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ವರೆಗಿನ ಸಮ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡಬೇಕು. ನಮಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಎನ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಎನ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್? ಎನ್ ಇಂಟು ಎನ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1 ಇಂಟು 2n plus 1 divided by 6. This is sum to n square. And 11 square to 20 square ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಎನ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ 1 to 20 ವರೆಗೆ ನೋಡ್ತೀನಿ. That's equal to 20 into 21 into 41 divided by 6. Sigma n growing from 1 to 10 square ವರೆಗೆ n square ನೋಡ್ತೀನಿ. That's equal to 10 into 11 into 21 by 6. On simplification of this is sigma n square from 1 to 20. This is sigma n square from 1 to 10. If you subtract this, you will get the required answer, and that is equal to 20 into 21 into 41 divided by 6 minus 10 into 11 into 21 by 6. Don't do the calculation directly, and you can take common. Okay, 10 into 21 by 6 can be taken common, and it is 82 minus 10 into minus 11. Okay, 10 into 21 by 6 is common, and on simplification, you will get the answer as 2485. That is option 2 is the correct answer. Next, question number 49. A set A has n elements and set B has set A has m elements and set B has n elements, then the number of relation from A to B is. See, a set A has m elements, set B has n elements. Number of relation from A to B, and relation is a subset of A cross B. And how many elements are there in A cross B? In A cross B, mn elements are there. How many subsets can be written? That is 2 to the power mn subset can be written for A cross B, and therefore every subset of A cross B is a relation. Therefore the correct answer is option 4, that is 2 to the power mn. Question number 50. The number of ways can a football team of 11 players be selected from 16 players, in which 2 particular players are included? It's very simple. Here, particular person should be included. Okay, 2 persons should be included. And that's why while selecting, you select 2 persons in the beginning, A and B, or X and Y. This should be included. That's why first select 2 players, X and Y. And how many players left out? Out of 16, 14 players are there. And you have to select totally team of 11 members, 11 players. Already 2 players are selected. Still, how many players you have to select? 9 players you have to select out of 14. The correct answer is 14C9. That is option 1 is the right answer. Question number 51. Number of terms in the expansion of x plus y to the power 100 plus x minus y to the power 100 is. Say a number of terms in this expansion of this. Say in the expansion of x plus y to the power 100, there are 101 terms. That first term is x to the power 100, 100c1 x to the power 99 into y, so on, and 100c100, 100c100, y to the power 100. And in the expansion of x minus y to the power 100, there are 101 terms, x to the power 100 minus 100c1 x to the power 99 into y, and so on. So here alternate terms, second term, third, fourth term, and like that it will cancel. Here totally 50 terms will cancel, and these 2 terms are similar, same terms, x to the power 100, x to the power 100, and total 101 terms are there. 50 terms will cancel, 51 terms will remain, and that is repeated, 2 into x to the power 100. Therefore totally how many terms will remain? That is 51 terms will remain. That is correct answer is option 1. 52. The ratio in which x plus y plus 1 equal to 0 divides the line joining the points 2, 3 and minus 1, 4 is. And you have to assume the ratio as 1 is to r. In the beginning, you have to assume the ratio as 1 is to r. And what is the coordinate of the point which divides the given 2 points in the ratio 1 is to r? mx2, 1 into minus 1 plus r into 2 divided by 1 plus r, comma, my2, 1 into 4 plus r into 3 divided by 1 plus r. This is the coordinate of the point which divides the ratio 1 is to r. And this point lie on the line x plus y plus 1 equal to 0. Therefore 1 plus 2r divided by 1 plus r plus 4 plus 3r divided by 1 plus r, x plus y plus 1 equal to 0. It will satisfy this equation. On simplification of this, LCM is 1 plus r minus 1 plus 2r plus 4 plus 3r plus 1 plus r equal to 0, and 3r, 4r, 6r equal to minus 4, and r equal to minus 2 by 3, that is 1 is to 2 by 3. 1 is to 2 by 3, that's it, same as 3 is to 2. That is option is 4. 3 is to 2 externally it is. Okay. Question number 53. If k is a non-zero constant such that k is equal to a plus b divided by ab, then the straight line x by a plus y by b equal to 1 passes through the point. Okay. And here in all the cases it is of the form k comma k, like that is there. And let us take that alpha comma alpha be the point. Then it will satisfy this equation. You will have alpha by a plus alpha by b is equal to 1. Alpha into 1 by a plus 1 by b is equal to 1, and alpha into b plus a divided by ab is equal to 1, and alpha is equal to ab divided by a plus b. And it is given that k is equal to a plus b divided by ab, and this equal to 1 by k. This equal to 1 by k. Therefore, the point is alpha and alpha, that is 1 by k comma 1 by k. And what is the coordinate of the point here? K comma 1 by k comma 1 by k. That is option 2 is the right answer for this question. Next, question number 54. The ends of latus rectum of the parabola are. Here this is a standard parabola, but it's here you have to reduce it to the standard form. That is very important. You just try to understand how to write it and reduce it to the standard form. X square plus 10x plus 25 is equal to 16y. This is x plus, sorry, 25 it is, x plus 5 whole square is equal to 4 into y. And this of the form x minus h whole square is equal to 4a into y minus k. And here a is equal to 4, h equal to minus 5, k is equal to 0. Just comparing these two equations. And you know the standard here, it's asked to find the ends of latus rectum. You know the ends of latus rectum of the parabola x square equal to 4ay. Here the parabola is of the form x square equal to 4ay is like this. The ends of latus rectum are plus or minus 2a comma a. You have to remember this. The ends of latus rectum are, this is a, okay, y coordinate is a, and this distance is 2a. And the ends of latus rectum are plus or minus 2a for x square equal to 4ay. And here x minus h whole square is, you have to add h to this, plus or minus 2a plus h comma a plus k. And substitute the value of a and hk here. Plus or minus 8 minus 5 comma a is 4 plus 0, and that is equal to minus 13 comma 4 and 3 comma 4, minus 13 comma 4 and 3 comma 4. That is option 1 is the right answer for this question. Question number 55. If y is equal to 2x plus k is tangent to the parabola y square is equal to 8x, then k is equal to, it's just similar problem. C is equal to a by m. And what is C here? K. C is equal to a by m. C is equal to a by m. C is k here. K is equal to, what is a here? 2, 4ax, 2 by m. M is also equal to 2. Therefore, what is the value of k? K is equal to 1. That is option 4 is the right answer for this question. Question number 56. In an ellipse, minor axis is 8 and eccentricity is equal to root 5 by 3. Then the major axis is. And it is given that minor axis, that is 2b, is equal to 8. Minor axis 2b is equal to 8. Eccentricity is root 5 by 3. And you have to find the major axis. B square is equal to a square into 1 minus e square. This is formula. B square is equal to a square into 1 minus e square. Now you can find the value of a square, okay? And let us find 1 minus e square and substitute in, or directly substitute here itself. B16 is equal to, it's given minor axis, you have to find major axis, a square into 1 minus 5 by 9. 16 is equal to a square into 4 by 9. 4 1s are 4 4s are. A square is equal to 36. A is equal to 6. The question is to find the major axis. Major axis 2a. Major axis is equal to 2a. That is equal to 2 into 6 is equal to 12. That is option 2 is the right answer for this question. Question number 57. The tangent to the ellipse x square plus 5y square equal to 14 at the point 3 comma minus 1 is tangent to the ellipse at the point this. Okay, and I'll give the direct formula to write the equation of tangent to the parabola, ellipse and hyperbola. Equation of tangent is y1 is equal to 2a into x plus x1. Remember this formula. Equation of tangent to the ellipse is xx1 by a square plus y1 by b square is equal to 1. Equation of tangent to the hyperbola is xx1 by a square minus y1 by b square is equal to 1. Now you can write the equation of tangent to the ellipse x into 3 plus 5 into y into minus 1 is equal to 14. That is 3x minus 5y is equal to 14. That is option 1 is the right answer for this question. Question number 58. The domain of sine inverse 2x is. Here, you know the domain of sine inverse x. What is domain of sine inverse x? Minus 1 to 1. In place of x, it is 2x is that. 2x lies between minus 1 to plus 1. And now you have to find the domain of sine inverse 2x means you have to find the value of x lies between. And if you divide by 2, minus 1 by 2 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1 by 2. Therefore, what is the domain here? Minus 1 to plus 1 by minus 1 by 2 to plus 1 by 2. That is option 3 is the right answer for this question. Question number 59. If f of x equal to 1 minus x plus x square minus x cube so on up to x to the power 100, then f dash of 1 is equal to. Now you can find f dash of x. What is f dash of x? F dash of x is minus 1 plus 2x minus 3x square so on plus 100 x to the power 99. Now you have to find f dash of 1. F dash of 1 is equal to minus 1 plus 2 minus 3 so on 100 plus 100. Put x equal to 1. F dash of 1. Now to find the sum of this, I'll write s as minus 1 plus 2 minus 3 so on 100. And I'll write again s that is equal to minus 1 plus 2 minus plus here minus 99 plus 100. If we add these two together, s plus s is 2s. Here minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 minus 1 minus plus 2 minus 1 is plus 1 minus 3 plus 2 is minus 1 again plus 1 so on 100 minus 19 is plus 1 plus 100 and here minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 cancel, only 100 will remain. 2s equal to 100 and s is equal to 50. Okay, and f dash of 1 is s and which is equal to 50. Answer is 50. Option 4 is the right answer. The last question, if the curve ay is equal to x square, ay plus x square equal to 7 and x cube is equal to y, cut orthogonally at 1 comma 1. It is given that cut orthogonally at 1 comma 1. It seems to be a problem on the application of derivative because it is given that cut orthogonally, but it is very easy to solve the question because it cut orthogonally means it will cut at this point 1 comma 1 orthogonally. The angle between the tangent is 90 degree. Anyhow, 1 comma 1 lie on both the curves, this curve as well as this curve. Put x equal to 1 and y equal to 1, we will have a into 1 plus 1 square is equal to 7. A is equal to 6. You will get the answer of A directly, that is A is equal to 6. And this concludes this paper, and you will have the gap of will have a gap of 10 to 15 minutes, and again the chemistry class will be continued. Okay, and anyhow you do the exam very well, and while giving the answer just concentrate on the paper, don't think about the previous questions or next questions, and whatever the question comes in the first, you try to give the answer. If you don't know the answer, and you leave the question and jump to the next question, and don't waste the time for the calculations. Okay, all the best for the exams. Thank you.
Hi. Good afternoon, students. I am Sujata S from Government P College, Belman, lecturer in chemistry. Today I am going to discuss chemistry general paper 5. I think this is the last day for you for this academic year, CET online classes. Okay, let us discuss the one general paper. First question, lattice enthalpy for sodium chloride is plus 788 kilojoule per mole and hydration enthalpy is minus 784 kilojoule per mole. Enthalpy of solution of sodium chloride is asked. Okay, we know that enthalpy of solution can be calculated by the formula lattice enthalpy and summation of hydration enthalpy. What do you mean by hydration enthalpy? Whenever solute is added to solvent, the water molecule surrounds the solute. The energy evolved or energy exchange takes place, that is called as a hydration enthalpy. Lattice enthalpy means it is the enthalpy required or energy required to break 1 mole of ionic compound into its ions. So, summation of lattice enthalpy and hydration enthalpy is called as a enthalpy of solution. So, answer is B, because enthalpy of solution is lattice enthalpy plus hydration enthalpy. Lattice enthalpy is 788 kilojoule per mole. That of hydration enthalpy is minus 784. That is equal to 4 kilojoule per mole. Let us move to the next question. The number of protons, neutrons, and electrons in the ion is 16, sulfur 32, charge is 2 minus, respectively are. We know that whatever written left side of the element, left corner, subscript, it represents either number of electron or proton. Whatever written as a superscript, it represents mass number. Mass number is nothing but number of electrons plus neutron or number of protons plus neutron. So, number of protons is equal to 16. It is also equal to number of electron. Number of protons or electrons is equal to 16. How to calculate number of neutrons? Number of neutrons is equal to mass number minus atomic number is equal to 16. But in this case, minus 2 charge is given. So, number of electron means that 16 plus 2 more is equal to 18. So, here number of electron not equal to 16, it is equal to 18. So, the answer is number of neutrons 16, number of protons 16, and that of electron is 18. So, option B. Next question. Which of the following is an organometallic compound? Which of the following is an organometallic compound? We know that whenever a compound contains metal and an organic part, then it is called as organic metallic compound. But in all the cases, sodium is metal, organic part is present. magnesium metal organic part, calcium metal organic part, sodium metal organic, in all the cases present. But to be called as organometallic compound, there should be metal directly attached to the alkyl group. So answer will be B, because in answer B, magnesium CH3 CH2 magnesium Br. Magnesium is directly linked to alkyl part or aryl part, whatever may be, then it is called as organometallic compound. Compounds in which metal is directly attached to carbon are called as organometallic compounds. A 30% solution of hydrogen peroxide is called. See, these questions are asked in the previous CET paper. Same type na question ಕೇಳಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು. Okay, so 30% solution of hydrogen peroxide. Here volume strength can be calculated by the formula 5.6 into percentage strength into 10 divided by equivalent mass. H2O2 molecular mass is oxygen twice, so it is 32 plus 2 34, so equivalent mass is molecular mass divided by charge is 2, so it becomes 17. So 5.6 into percentage strength, here 30% given, into 10 divided by 17, nearly it becomes 98.83. It is taken as 100, so 100% will get as the answer. So 100% solution of hydrogen peroxide is 30%. So option D, 100 volume. A 30% solution of hydrogen peroxide is called as 100 volume hydrogen peroxide. The resistance of 0.1 molar weak acid. So concentration is given 0.1 molar. HA acid, H weak acid. We know that whenever weak acid is present, it undergoes ionization partially, giving H plus and A minus. At equilibrium, concentration of H plus is alpha C, because alpha is degree of dissociation or ionization. So concentration of H plus is nothing but alpha C. Okay. Here the resistance is given as 2 into 10 to the power 3 ohm. Cell constant is represented by symbol G star, 0.78 centimeter inverse. Then the cell constant of cell is this one, and of acid is missing there. Lambda naught m of acid. Here lambda naught m. Conductance, equivalent conductance, infinite dilution, lambda naught m of that acid is given as 390 Simon centimeter inverse. Okay. Next, pH of the solution is asked. We know that lambda m formula, molar conductance is equal to 1000 into specific conductance kappa by C. Okay. Here specific conductance is given how much? 0.78. Sorry, this is not of the cell constant of cell. This one is not. This is K kappa. Sorry. So the answer become 1000 into 0.78 divided by C, concentration, 0.1 into 2 into 10 to the power 3. This is correct. G star only, because we have written that G star by R is equal to kappa. So simplified portion is written 0.78 by 2 into 10 to the power 3 is nothing but R. Okay. So we'll get the answer as, on simplification, that is equal to 3.9. 3.9. Okay. How to calculate alpha? Alpha is equal to, we know that formula for alpha is lambda m divided by lambda naught m, capital this is. Okay. Lambda m already just now we calculated 3.9 and lambda naught m is 390. So answer will be 0.1. Sorry, 0.01. Okay. Next, we have to find out pH. Formula for pH is equal to minus log to the base 10 of hydrogen ion concentration. Hydrogen ion concentration, as I said, log of alpha C minus log of alpha. Alpha how much? 0.1 into concentration already given. It is 0.1 given and that of C is 0.01. Okay. So on simplification, log of 10 to the power minus log of 10 to the power minus 3 is equal to 3. So answer should be D. Let's check. Okay. Last step I have written this one. Okay, answer is 3. Okay. Next, kilosis occurs due to deficiency of. Okay, it is a kilosis means it is nothing but fissuring of mouth and lips due to the deficiency of some vitamin, thiamine, nicotinamide, pyridoxine, and riboflavin. We know that riboflavin is vitamin B2. Okay, kilosis, fissuring of corners of mouth and lips, occurs due to deficiency of vitamin B2. What about thiamine? Thiamine is nothing but vitamin B1. Okay, and pyridoxine is vitamin B6. So this is nothing but vitamin B2. So due to the deficiency of riboflavin, kilosis occurs. Okay, so answer is D. Next, which one of the following represents all isoelectronic species? We know that isoelectronic species must contain equal number of electrons in the species. Let's check. In the case of sodium, 11. Sodium plus means 10. So 10. Chlorine 17. Cl minus means 18. Not possible. All are not equal. 1, 2 are not equal. Let us move to the second one. N2O. N2. 14 electrons. Oxygen 8 electrons. So 14 plus 8. It will become 22. Here N2O4. N2 means nitrogen 7 into 2 14, 14 into 14 plus 64, more than that also not possible. Na plus 11 minus 1 means 10. Here number of electron 10, here number of electron 12 is 10, here 8 oxygen 1 more means 9. This is also not possible. What about calcium? Calcium atomic number is 20. 2 plus is given, that is 18 electron. Argon 18 electron. Potassium atomic number is 19. Potassium plus is given, so 18. Cl 17 minus 1 is given, 18. So answer is D. All of them species, these species possess 18 electrons each. Okay, answer is D. Total number of electrons are same in all the species, that is 18. Which one of the following statements is incorrect related to molecular orbital theory? Molecular orbital theory, we know that in the case of molecular orbital theory, the antibonding molecular orbital has node between the nuclei. Yes, between the nuclei, node is present. For example, one of the antibonding, clear, here node is present. Okay, one. In the formation of bonding molecular orbital, the two electron waves bonding atoms reinforce each other. That is also correct. Bonding only, attraction between the orbital is present, so reinforce they each other. Molecular orbitals obtained by 2px and 2py orbitals are symmetrical around bond axes. No, it is wrong, not symmetrical. 2px, if you get like this, 2px, that of 2py like this, they are not symmetrical about internuclear axis. So option C. Okay. Next, a bonding molecular orbital has a larger electron density abound below the internuclear axis. S, correct. That is correct. So answer is C. Molecular orbitals obtained from 2px and 2py orbitals are not symmetrical around the bond axis. Which among the following compounds will show geometrical isomerism? We know that there are two types of geometrical isomerism. One is cis, another one is trans. The required condition to show geometrical isomerism is double bond. Either side of the double bond, if it contain same type of group, then it will form cis. Different means it forms a trans. Okay. So pent 1-ene. Pent 1-ene means the first position double bond. Okay. Here CH2. So here H. Here H2. H2. H3. Pent 1-ene. Here the groups attached to the carbon atom involved in the double bond must be different. So it is not possible. Here not different. Okay, same type of groups are present. 2,3-dimethyl but-2-ene. But-2-ene. 2,3-dimethyl but-2-ene. 2,3-dimethyl but-2-ene. See here, both groups are same. Here also not possible. There should be difference. 2-methyl-prop-1-ene. Prop-1-ene. 2-methyl-prop-1-ene. See here. Here, this contain same type of group, so it is also not possible. Okay. So let us move to the last one. 3,4-dimethyl-hex-3-ene. Hex means 6. 6. 3-ene here. 3,4-dimethyl. Okay. Here, similar type of groups are present. Okay. Here, H2, H3, H2, H3. So if you change this one, cis and trans will obtain. So option D. It shows geometrical isomerism. Okay. Next. The correct order of first ionization enthalpy was given, given elements is, okay. See here, we know that the elements lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon are present like this in the order. Lithium first comes in the second row, then beryllium, then boron, then carbon. We know that as we move along the period, the size decreases. Size decreases. But ionization enthalpy increases. But whenever the element gets half-filled configuration orbital or completely filled configuration, then it becomes stable. From it, the removal of electron is difficult. So we know that as the size decreases, ionization energy increases. So first ionization energy is least for lithium because it is having smallest size. Okay. Then next it should be beryllium. But we know that in the case of beryllium, atomic number is 4, 1s2, 2s2. Since it is completely filled, removal of electron is difficult. But here 1s2, 2s2, 2p1 for boron, we can remove this electron easily such that it attains completely filled orbital configuration. So removal of electron is easier from boron than beryllium. So which comes? Boron comes next. Next, which one comes? As depending on their size, beryllium, then carbon. So lithium is least, having first ionization energy, then boron, then beryllium, then carbon. So option is A. So explanation is given same thing, whatever I have given, depending on size. Okay. Next. The electrons identified by quantum numbers n and L are given. See, first case, let us see. N is equal to 4, L is equal to 1. We can represent that orbital as 4p. Second one, N is equal to 4, L is equal to 0, that is 4s. Third one, N is equal to 3, L is equal to 2, that is 3d. L is equal to 2 for d orbital. And fourth one, N is equal to 3, L is equal to 1, then it is 3p. Okay. According to alpha principle, if you arrange the orbitals in the increasing order of their energy, we will get it as among these, or we can write 1s least, then 2s, then 2p, then 3s, then 3p, then not 3d, 4s comes. 4s, then 3d. Okay. So which one comes first then? 3p comes first. Then 4s, sorry. Then 3d, then 4. Okay. So the correct option is which one? 4 first. Right? First. Then second. Then third. Fourth. So option A is the correct one. Or we can, by using n plus L rule. We know that n plus L rule states that the which orbital is having n plus L value higher, it is having more energy. If n plus L value of two orbitals are equal, then one which is having more n value is having more energy. So that case also we can, that rule also we can apply. So answer is A. Next, maximum number of electrons in a subshell of an atom is determined by the following. We know that in any shell or in any subshell, there are 2l plus 1 orbitals are possible. That is given by magnetic quantum number value or magnetic quantum number value. We know that each orbital occupies a maximum of 2 electrons. So there are 2l plus 1 orbital means 2l1 plus into 2 electrons are possible. in a subshell. So 2L plus 1, 2 means 4L plus 2. So option 4. Let's see. Yes, for a given shell, L, the number of subshells is equal to ML is equal to 2L plus 1. Since each subshell can accommodate 2 electrons of opposite spin, so maximum number of electrons in a subshell is equal to 2 into 2L plus 1 is equal to 4L plus 2. Dipole moment is shown by which compound? Okay. Dipole moment. To show the dipole moment in the case of geometrical isomers, cis and trans, if they are equal type of groups are present on opposite side of the double bond, the dipole moment cancels. If they are present in the same side, then they show some dipole moment. So we can say that cis forms generally show dipole moment. Okay. Here among this one is cis. 1,2-dichloroethene. 1,2-dichloroethene. Cis is given. Okay. So if you write the dipole moment direction, it is a vector quantity. We are showing this one this side. Okay. And more electronegative side. So it possesses some dipole moment. So option B. Yes, similar type of groups are present on same side of the double bond in the case of cis 1,2-dichloroethene. The boiling point of paranitrophenol is higher than that of orthonitrophenol. See, one of the very important characteristics of nitrophenol is if you take orthonitrophenol, we know that this is within the molecule hydrogen bonding, that is intramolecular hydrogen bonding. Remember, this is orthonitrophenol. Okay. If you write the paranitrophenol, hydrogen bonding is possible, but it is possible between the two molecules. Between the two molecules. See, this is paranitrophenol, this is paranitrophenol. Between the paranitrophenol, hydrogen bonding is present. Here also hydrogen bonding is present. But remember, between the molecule, so it is intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Among intra and intermolecular hydrogen bonding, which is stronger? Intermolecular. So boiling point of paranitrophenol is higher than that of the orthonitrophenol, because in the case of, we can say that it is due to there is intermolecular hydrogen bonding in paranitrophenol. Option C. C. Okay. Let's move to the next question. The formal charge on central oxygen atom in ozone. We know that ozone can be written as like this. Here oxygen has 2 lone pair of electron. Here oxygen has not shared its electron, so 6 electron in the whatever present in the valence shell. Here 1. Whenever oxygen possesses 2 lone pair of electron, no charge is present. Whenever oxygen possesses only 1 lone pair of electron, plus 1 charge is present. Whenever oxygen possesses 3 lone pair of electron, minus charge is present. Okay. Or we can calculate, this is oxygen atom 1, this is oxygen atom 2, oxygen atom 3. Formal charge can be calculated by the formula number of electrons in the free state of that atom, that is oxygen 6 electron. Then how many electrons are bonded, that is here in the case of 1 means lone free electrons are present 2 minus half into how many electrons are present around it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So is equal to 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. Oxygen atom 1. Similarly, formal charge on oxygen atom 1. Formal charge on oxygen atom 2. Number of electrons in the free state 2. Here 4 non-bonded electron minus half into shared electrons 4 around it present. That is 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. So charge on this is 0. On oxygen atom 3, formal charge is equal to number of electrons in the free state is 4, non-bonded electron 6 minus how many electrons are around it present bonded means 2 is equal to minus 1. So this oxygen is having plus charge, this oxygen is having minus 1 charge. The question is formal charge, then central oxygen atom is plus 1. Okay. Yes, C. Answer C. The bond lengths in the species O2, O2 plus and O2 minus are in the order. Bond lengths. One thing easily we can remember as in the same species as a negative charge increases, bond length increases. So bond length more in the case of, we can say that among O2, O2 plus and O2 minus. Largest one is O2 minus, more than neutral than positively charged ion. Like this also we can remember. Or in the case of bond order, if you take, see, oxygen, both oxygen atom are bonded together by double bond, or we can say that bond order in the case of O2, bond order is 2. Okay, bond order is 2. Or we can say that as the plus charge increases, it is reduced by half. So 1.5. So it is 2.5. Higher is the bond order, shorter is the bond length. Higher is the bond order, sorry, here 0.5, 2.5. Here higher is the bond order, shorter is the bond length. So shortest is which one? Then higher is the bond order. So this is shortest, then this one, then this one. Okay, this is 1.5, sorry, 1.5. So option becomes which one? D. Just remember, charge, more is the charge, negative charge, higher is the bond length. So that is the order. So as the number of electrons increases, size increases, hence bond length increases, or more is the bond order, shorter is the bond length. Bond order O2, O2 plus and O2 respectively 2, 2.5 and 1.5. The electronegativity of A is 2 and that of B is 3. The covalent character percentage of bond AB. See, for ionic character, ionic percentage of ionic character can be given by the formula by using their electronegativity values. The formula is 16 into electronegativity difference, B minus A minus B, we can write, into 16 plus 3.5 into electronegativity difference to the power 2. Okay, this is the formula. Okay, so we know that electronegativity difference I said, not 2 first, 3 minus 2. Here 3.5, 3 minus 2 whole square. So 16 plus 3.5, 19.5. Remember, 19.5 is ionic character. The question is asked for covalent character. So, percentage of covalent character is equal to 100 minus this 19.5 is equal to 80.5. 80.5. Okay. So, this is percentage of covalent character. Yes. See here. Covalent character is 80.5%. X reacts with aqueous NaOH solution to form Y and H2. Aqueous solution of Y is heated to 323 to 333 Kelvin, and on passing CO2 into it, sodium carbonate and Z are formed. When Z is heated to 1200 degrees Celsius, Al2O3 is formed. X, Y and Z are respectively. See, actually here X is aluminium. Whenever aluminium reacts with NaOH, it forms sodium aluminate. Sodium aluminate on reaction with carbon dioxide and sodium carbonate, it forms aluminium hydroxide. Aluminium hydroxide heated to 1002 degrees Celsius, it loses water molecule forming alumina, Al2O3. Okay, so we can say that option D. Let's check. See here, aluminium reacts with NaOH and water forms sodium aluminate and hydrogen gas. Sodium aluminate, carbon dioxide, water, it gives what? So aluminium hydroxide, ALOH thrice. This is ALOH thrice. Aluminium hydroxide on heating loses water forming alumina. Okay. So X is aluminium, Y is aluminate, sodium aluminate, this is Z. Okay, so option D is the correct one. Order of covalent bond. See, covalent bond can be explained by using Fudgens rule. Fudgens rule states that higher is the size of the anion, or lower is the, or smaller is the size of cation, more is the covalent character. More is the covalent character means polarizing power is more. Next, charge. Same in the case of charge also. So, if you take Kf and Ki, larger the size of anion. So, which is having larger size? Cations are same, potassium, potassium. Fluorine and iodine. Iodine is having larger size. So, we can say that covalent character of potassium iodide is more. Okay. Similarly, lithium fluoride and Kf. Fluoride common, lithium and potassium. Smaller is the size of cation. Lithium is having smaller size. So, lithium is having more covalent character. Okay. Next. Which and all given? SnCl4 and SnCl2. Here oxidation state of tin is 4, here it is 2. So among SnCl4 and SnCl2, higher is the charge, more is the covalent character. So SnCl4 is more covalent than SnCl2. Among copper and sodium chlorides. Copper and sodium chlorides are same, but cations are differ. Sodium and copper is having smaller size, Sodium is having larger size. So cuprous chloride is covalent than sodium chloride. If you compare all these cases, we can say that in the case of B, KF, KI. Okay, correct. KF is wrong. This one is not possible. Second one is possible. Lithium fluoride, potassium fluoride. Lithium is okay. B is possible. One is okay. This is okay. Tin. Yes. SnCl4 is more than SnCl2. Correct. CuCl is more than NaCl. Yes, that is also correct. So C is holds good. Okay. D. Lithium fluoride is more than potassium fluoride. Correct. Copper chloride is less is given. So this is not possible. This is not possible. What about E? KF is less than Ki. Yes, correct. CuCl is more than NaCl. Yes, correct. So B is correct. C is hold good and E also holds good. So B, C, E. Let's check. Yes, answer C, B, C, E. Okay. So covalent character depends on the charge and size of the ions. Smaller the cation, greater is the polarization, more will be the covalent character, and larger the anion, greater will be the polarization, more will be the covalent character. As the charge on the cation or anion increases, covalent character also increases. So explanation, same thing is given. Answer is C. Next, the density of sodium borohydride is 1.074. See, density is given 1.074 gram per cm cube. Okay. We know that density is equal to mass by volume. Okay. Mass is equal to density into volume. Density is given 1.074. Volume, question is asked for number of moles of hydrogen atom present in 28 cm cube, no? So 28. Okay. So 1.074 into 28, it becomes 30.072. This is the mass of sodium borohydride. Okay. Next, how many moles are present in this much? You have to question ask. 3.91 gram of sodium borohydride, NaBH4, sodium borohydride contains 2.5 into 10 to the power 23 atoms of hydrogen. So we have to calculate how many number of moles of hydrogen are present in this. So is equal to, number of moles is equal to mass divided by Avogadro number, 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. Okay, let it be like that only. Next question is, in 30.072 how much? So 30.072 gram of sodium borohydride contains how many moles of hydrogen? So we can write cross multiplying 30.072 into 2.50 into 10 to the power 23 divided by Avogadro number in 3.9, how much? Okay. So here we'll get nearly 3.192. Okay. 3.192 means option A. Okay. So let's check answer A. Weight of sodium borohydride. See here it is given mass into mass is equal to density into volume written. 3.91 sodium hydride of hydrogen atom divided by this is 23. Here also 10 to the power 23. Okay, 3.192 moles of hydrogen atoms. Answer A. A particle A moving with a certain velocity has a de Broglie wavelength 1 angstrom. If particle B has 25% of that of A and velocity 25% that of A, then de Broglie wavelength of B will be approximately. We know that de Broglie wavelength A is given as h by me. For A, I have written h by me. That of B, Planck's constant same. Mass is given as 0.25 of that of A and velocity is 0.75 that of A for atom B. Okay. Now, lambda B by lambda A is equal to h by 0.25 m into 0.75 V divided by lambda A, h by mv. M cancels, V cancels, H cancels. So we can write it as, on simplification, it is equal to 5.3. 5.3 or lambda B is equal to 5.3 into lambda A. But it is given that has a de Broglie wavelength of 1 angstrom. That of A is 1 angstrom. So is equal to 5.1 into 1 angstrom is equal to 5.3. So option is B. Option is B. Okay. Let's check. Yes. Option is B. Okay. Next. For the thermochemical equation 2H2 plus O2 giving 2H2O, delta H naught is equal to minus 571 kilojoule. Heat of decomposition of water. See, this equation is for formation of water. Decomposition of water means 2H2O liquid decomposes to 2H2 gaseous plus O2 gaseous. Now we know that by reversing the equation, the enthalpy value changes its sign. So minus my 571.6 becomes plus 571.6. But question is asked heat of decomposition of water. The heat of decomposition of water means that is for 1 mole. For 2 moles this one, for 1 mole of water, we can write 571.6 divided by 2. This is for 2 moles decomposition, no? For 1 moles means half of this one. So half of 571.6 means 285.8 kilojoule. So option D is the correct answer. Hess law. Okay. See, answer D. An example for neutral salt is formed by either weak acid or weak base combined together. See, ammonium hydroxide and ammonium chloride. Ammonium hydroxide, ammonium chloride. It is not possible because one is salt, one is weak base. B, acetic acid and sodium acetate. Acetic acid and sodium acetate. Here also acetic acid is weak acid and one more is already salt. Then third one, acetic acid, weak acid and ammonium hydroxide. Yes, it is possible. Why? This is weak acid and ammonium hydroxide is weak base. Weak acid plus weak base gives what? Ammonium acetate plus water. This is salt, which is neutral salt. What about in the case of last one, citric acid and sodium citrate? Sodium citrate is salt, not possible. So option C is the correct one. Yes, see here. Ammonium acetate is a neutral salt. The number of double bonds in BHC. BHC is nothing but benzene hexa gamaxine, benzene hexacarbon. Okay. Here, benzene, when benzene is treated with benzene hexa, not carbon, chloride, benzene is treated with chlorine in the presence of UV light at 500 Kelvin. Remember, all the double bonds are broken, so each benzene contains benzene hexachloride. Sorry, I have written all the H. One is should be H, okay? Not all are chloride. One is H. Here also H. One H, one chlorine. One H, one chlorine. One H, one chlorine. One H, and chlorine. So this is called as benzene hexachloride. This is possible. Okay. How many double bonds are present here? All the bonds are broken. So 0. Benzene hexachloride has double bond? No. So benzene hexachloride structure is HCl, 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 HCl. No double bonds are present here. So it is a option D. Identify the correct statement with respect to the following reaction. Okay. 2K2MnO4 means potassium manganate reaction with chlorine. It forms a 2KCl and 2KMnO4. Here, whether the process is oxidation or reduction, let's check the oxidation number. K2MnO4, potassium manganate. We know that oxidation state here +2, -8, so it should be +6. That of KMnO4, we know that manganese shows highest oxidation state +7, here +1, here -8 total charge. Okay, totally neutral. Here Mn +6 state to +7 state changes takes place. So whenever element +6 to +7 increase in the oxidation number takes place, means that is nothing but oxidation. So we can write that oxidation of potassium manganate taking place. Yes, correct. Oxidation +6 to +7. No, increase in the oxidation number is called as oxidation. Okay, reduction is not possible. Oxidation Cl2, Cl here 0, here -1. It is reduction, not oxidation. Cl2 acts as a reducing agent. It is an oxidizing agent. It oxidizes this. Act as a okay. Answer A. Geldahl's method cannot be used for the estimation of nitrogen in pyridine. Pyridine structure is in benzene ring, one of the carbon is replaced by nitrogen. Nitro compound, they contain N double bond O like this. Azo compound means N triple bond N. We know that Geldahl's method is applicable only to find the estimation of amount of hydrogen other than these compounds. It may be amines, primary, secondary, tertiary, etc. So they are not applicable whenever nitrogen is present in the ring system, whenever nitrogen bonded to oxygen, whenever nitrogen bonded to other nitrogen. In all these cases, it is not immersible, so it is not applicable. So see here, Geldahl's method used for the estimation of nitrogen, but fails compound containing nitrogen in the ring, means pyridine, nitrogen directly attached to oxygen atom, nitro compounds, or another nitrogen atom. On complete combustion, 0.246 gram of organic compound gave 0.198 gram of carbon dioxide and 0.1014 of water. The ratio of carbon and hydrogen atoms in the compound. See, first you have to find out percentage of carbon present in the organic compound. Okay. Similarly, hydrogen. Then you have to find out atomic mass by using, we know that, see here, I have calculated percentage of carbon. 44 means at molecular mass of carbon dioxide, their amount of carbon is 12. Mass of organic compound, mass of carbon dioxide formed into 100 is nothing but of percentage of carbon. So 44, 12, 0.198 to 0.246, simplification will get 21.95. Percentage of hydrogen in 18 gram of water, 2 gram of oxygen are present, mass of water, mass of compound, so simplification 4.5%. Now we got the percentage of carbon as well as percentage of hydrogen. So element, percentage, atomic mass, relative number of atoms, ratio. So carbon 21.95, hydrogen 4.58, atomic mass 12, that of hydrogen is taken as 1, relative number 12, 21.9 by 12 is equal to 1.83, that of this one is 4.53. So there only it is rounded off to 2 and 5. So ratio of carbon and hydrogen is 2 and 5. So they are present in 2:5 ratio. Okay, answer is C. Among the following amines, which will give positive carboelement test? Positive carboelement test is given by primary amines, which may be alkyl or aliphatic or aryl. Primary amine is nothing but which contain functional group as NH2. Compounds containing NH2 treated with chloroform and alcoholic KOH, it gives cyanides. Isocyanides plus KCl and water. Okay, isocyanates are formed, which gives fouling smell. So we can say it as it contains primary amine. This is aniline, this is methylamine. So 1 and 4, option B. Carbylamine is nothing but isocyanide, RNC. Okay. Both aliphatic and aromatic primary amine, when formed with chloroform and alcoholic isocyanates or carbylamines, which have unpleasant smell. IUPAC name of the following compound. Okay, compound is like this. Listen here, children. See, whenever a ring is connected to a open chain structure, it is taken as a substituent. Now, this is not benzene, this is cyclohexyl ring. Carbon atoms are 1 and 2. So, wherever functional group is attached, it is taken as 1 and this is 2. Now, we can say that for the carbon atom 1, substituent group is present, that is cyclohexyl. So, 1 cyclohexyl. How many carbon atom? 2 carbon atom. So, ethane. Functional group is amine, ethanamine. So, 1 cyclohexyl, ethanamine. Let's check. Yes, answer is D. Okay. See, structure is this one and 1 cyclohexyl ethanamine. Okay. Which of the following is the correct sequence of relative acidic strength? We know that as the electronegativity increases, electron withdrawing capacity increases, electron withdrawing group increases the acidity. See, above the examples are all are halo derivatives of acetic acid. One is fluoro, one is chloro, one is bromo. So among the fluoro, chloro, bromo group, fluorine is highest electronegative element, then chlorine, then bromine. So electronegativity varies in the order. So option A, acidic strength increases with the electronegativity of halogen atom. Which of the following is true about freons? Freons means these are fluoro and chloro compounds of methane and ethane. So they are not corrosive, they are not poisonous. These are radicals chlorine and chlorine monoxide. No, these are chlorofluorocarbon. Yes, chlorofluorocarbon. All radicals are called freons. No, these are chemicals causing skin cancer. They are not poisonous, they are not corrosive. So option B. Yes. The primary and secondary valencies of cobalt respectively in primary valency is nothing but the charge on the central atom, while secondary valency is nothing but number of ligands, how many bonds are present. Here total charge on Cl is -2, so it should be +2. So this is minus, so +3. Charge on cobalt is +3. Primary valency is 3 +3. Secondary valency is nothing but how many ligands? 5 amine, 1 chloro, 6 ligand. So 3 and 6, 32. D. Okay, according to Werner's theory, I have calculated primary valency and secondary valency. The frequency factor of a reaction can be determined by from the intercept which of the following graph. See here, frequency factor can be given according to Arrhenius equation. Arrhenius equation is given as K is equal to AE to the power minus EA by RT. The pre-exponential factor, this is called as frequency factor. Okay. Now taking logarithm to the base E, means ln on both sides, we'll get ln AE to the power minus EA by RT. Or ln K is equal to ln A minus EA by RT. Ln E means 1. It follows y is equal to mx plus c equation, straight lines equation. This is y, mx and c. If you plot a graph, y ln k, x 1 by t, m is minus ea by rt. Here m is equal to minus ea by r, not rt, r. So negative slope, m is equal to minus, no, so negative slope means, okay, moving downwards. It cuts the y-axis at point C, so this is nothing but ln A. Okay, so question is intercept which of the following graphs. Okay, so ln K versus 1 by T. Yes, correct. This one. Okay, C. Answer A. Pick out the wrong combination. Cobalt, vitamin B12, P, insulin, magnesium, photosynthesis, D, hemoglobin. We know that insulin, which regulates the sugar level in the blood, it contains chain A, chain B, 2 chains. Here 21 amino acids, here 50, and both are connected by 2 disulfide linkage. S and S, that is disulfide linkage. So sulfur is present, not phosphorus. So this is the correct one. So insulin contain sulfur, not phosphorus. Which of the following is not oxidized by O3? How to find out? We know that one of the important nature of manganese is it shows highest oxidation state +7. See the oxidation state of this one, +1, -1. Okay, Fe +2, here whole is -2. K +1, here -8 +7. Kmn4. K2 +2, 6, -8. Manganese shows +7 oxidation state. Is it possible to further increase? No, it is the highest oxidation state. So, which is not oxidized by oxygen is Kmn4. Kmn4, the oxidation state of Mn is +7, which is the highest possible oxidation state of Mn, and thus no further oxidation is possible. Which represent the correct Nernst equation for redox reaction, giving oxidizing agent plus an electron reduction. Okay. See, here we can say that on simplification, see here, answer is B. Because oxidizing agent n electron reduction. We know that E is equal to E naught minus RT by NF ln R by O. Okay. Or bring this one this side. Ln RO, R by O is equal to NF RT E minus E naught. Ln minus is present. So here when numerator goes to denominator, the sign changes. Ln O by R is equal to NF RT E minus E naught. Therefore, O by R is equal to, ln goes to this side means it becomes exponential. So E to the power NF by RT E minus E naught. Okay. So here it should be O by R E to the power. Okay, this one. This is the answer. So B is the answer. Okay, on simplification. The two functional groups present in a typical carbohydrate are, carbohydrates are polyhydroxyaldehydes or ketones. Polyhydroxyaldehydes or ketones or yield such substances on hydrolysis. So they may contain polyhydroxy, means many OH. Aldehyde or ketone. Aldehyde and ketone means both contain carbonyl group. So we can say that it contains carbonyl as well as OH. So C, answer C. Denaturation of proteins leads to loss of its biological activity by formation of amino acids, loss of primary structure, loss of both primary and secondary structure, loss of both secondary and tertiary structure. See here, in the case of denaturation protein, we know that protein loses its biological activity by the action of acid, base, or heat, etc., changing the pH value, etc. Okay. So we can say that whenever denaturation takes place, the primary structures of protein do not change. Why? Once the primary structure is lost, it is no more called as a protein. Only secondary and tertiary structures get lost. Okay. So answer D is the correct one. Denaturation results in the loss of both secondary and tertiary structures. The radius of lanthanum 3+, atomic number lanthanum is 57, is 1.06 angstrom. Which one of the following given values will be closest to the radius of lutetium? Atomic number lutetium is 71. We know that one concept of lanthanide is lanthanide contraction. Lanthanide contraction says that the decrease in the size of lanthanum atoms, means lanthanum to lutetium, as we move from lanthanum to lutetium is called as a lanthanide contraction. So we know that whenever we move from lanthanum to lutetium, atomic size decreases. So if lanthanum is having 1.06, then lutetium should be least among this. So this is not possible, more than that is, this is not possible, more than that is, it is equal. The possible case is 0.85, that of lutetium here. So answer D. Due to lanthanide contraction, the ionic radii of lanthanums, means lanthanide ions, decreases. Diethyl ether on heating with excess of concentrated hydrogen iodide. Diethyl ether, C2H5O, C2H5. Hydrogen iodide, it gives, actually it takes place at 373 Kelvin on heating. C2H5I, here H is present. Okay, so this O and this H forms what? H2O. So it forms what? Ethyl iodide. So ethyl iodide, 2 moles of ethyl iodide. Okay, so C, option C here. Consider the following complexes: K2PtCl6, PtCl4 2NH3, PtCl4 3NH3, PtCl4 5NH3. Electrical conductances of aqueous solution 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 respectively. Remember, electrical conductivity becomes more whenever number of ions produced are more. More the number of ions, more is the electrical conductivity. Okay, so first case let us take K2PtCl6. K2PtL6 on ionization gives 2K plus, means we can write it as like this. Okay, and PtCl6 2 minus. So total number of ions produced are 3 ions. 2 plus 1, 3. PtCl4 2NH3. PtCl4 2NH3. NH3 twice, Cl4. We know that it contains only one ion. No ions get separated. Neutral complex. So 0 ions are produced. PtCl4 Cl3. Sorry, PtCl4 3NH3. So PtCl4 3NH3 means PtNH3 thrice, platinum thrice, platinum NH3 thrice. 3 Cl are inside the coordinate sphere and 1 Cl outside, because platinum oxidation state is here 4. This is 3 minus, so 1 plus is remaining, so 1 minus. So how many ions are produced? 1 here, 1. So 2 ions are produced. In the case of last one, PtCl4 5NH3, so platinum NH3 5 times and Cl. Okay, outside the bracket 3 Cl are present. So 3 Cl and this one. So 4 ions are produced. 4 ions. So more in the case of this one first. Then second 3 ions. Third 2 ions. Next fourth one. So more in the case of which one? 1, 2, 3, 4 respectively is given. So fourth case you should get more. So 4 not 4. More. So either A and C. And first one gets second place. Okay, so this one, right? Third one is 0. 8. Yes. So option C. Yes. Option, sorry, 1 minute. Option first, more. 404 is more. Then second place, first one. Fourth place. Okay, sorry. This one, option. Okay. A. Okay. A. B-thionyl is an example of Okay. B-thionyl is example for it is a antiseptic. Okay. B-thionyl is having structure, two benzene rings are connected by sulfur each contain 2 chlorine and 1 hydroxyl group, which is a important antiseptic. Antiseptic means what? These are the substances which may kill the growth of microorganism. It is added to soap to increase or enhance the antiseptic property. So B-thionyl is a antiseptic. B-thionyl, okay, B is correct. Next, identify the products A and B. RX, AgCl. We know that silver cyanide is a covalent compound. It forms, it attacks the R through N. So RNC compounds are formed. Side product is silver halide. While KCN is a ionic compound. This is covalent compound. So it attacks the R group through N. This is ionic compound. It attacks through carbon. So carbon attacks R, forming RCN. Side product is KX here also. See the difference. Here isocyanides are formed and here cyanides or nitriles are formed. See the difference. So question A is cyanide, isocyanide, sorry. A is isocyanide, B is a cyanide. Option C. Yes. AgCl is a covalent compound, hence it is haloalkane form isocyanide. KCl is ionic compound, hence with it haloalkanes form cyanides. Which of the following solutions will give highest boiling point? More is the number of ions produced, more is the Vanta factor. So, in the case of glucose is a neutral molecule, no ions are produced. In the case of sodium nitrate, NaNO3, it gives 2 ions. Na plus NO3, 1. Barium chloride gives 1 barium, 2 chlorine, so 3 ions. 1 mole of aluminium chloride has in formula AlCl3, it gives 1 Al and 3 Cl, so 4 ions. Okay, so which should give more highest boiling point, more which gives more ions. Here it is having 0 ions. So answer should be aluminium. Yes, see. Glucose 1 Vanta factor, number of ions is gives 1 Vanta factor, 2, 3, 4. So I is more for aluminium chloride. In Finkelstein reaction, which reactants are used? Finkelstein reaction is used to produce iodides. Okay, so iodides are produced, not reagents. Iodides are produced. So we can say that iodides are produced by using alkyl halide. So option D. See, ethyl bromide plus sodium iodide in the presence of acetone, it gives ethyl iodide and sodium bromide. How many coulombs of electricity are required for the oxidation of 1 mole of water to dioxygen? We know that whenever water decomposes to give dioxygen, here actually it is 2 H plus, means 2 electrons are lost. We need 2 electrons for 1 mole of water, right? For 1 mole of water, 2 electrons means 2 moles. 1 mole of electron having charge 96,487 coulombs. 2 moles of electron is equal to 2 into 96,487 coulombs. On simplification, we'll get how much? 1.93 in 10 to the power 5. Option D. 2 moles, nearly 96,487 is written as 96,500. The correct name of the compound CuNH3 4 times NO3. Remember, whatever present outside the coordination sphere, their number, it may be 2, 3, 4, etc. No number, di, tri, etc. are used. Okay. Here, CuNH3 4 times, outside the bracket, NO3 twice. Okay. NO3 twice means minus 2 charge. It should be plus 2. So 0. So copper should be plus 2. Name of NH3 is amine. How many amine molecules? 4. So tetramine. Copper oxidation state is 2. Tetramine copper 2. Outside the bracket NO3 is present. It is not dinitrate. As I said, it is nitrate. So option C. Tetraamine copper to nitrate. Yes, option C. For nth order reaction, half-life is directly proportional to. We know that for any order, nth order reaction, half-life is proportional to 1 by A to the power n minus 1. A is initial concentration. Or if you take this to the numerator, T half is proportional to A 1 minus A to the power 1 minus n. Right? So we can say that option B. Yes. Yes, option B. So remember, for nth order, you have to remember this one. For nth order reaction, half-life is T half is proportional to 1 by A to the power n minus 1. You can substitute 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. Okay. What will be the value of X if Fe X plus, X is a charge, if the magnetic moment is 0.24 Bohr magneton. Mu is equal to square root of 24 Bohr magneton. We know that the formula to find out mu, dipole moment, is square root of n into n plus 2. Here it is given as 24. Square root of n into n plus 2 is 24 means, square root of 24 means n into n plus 2 is 24. If you put n is equal to 4, 4 plus 4 plus 2, 6 4s are 24. So n is equal to 4 holds good. N is equal to 4 means what? Number of unpaired electron in the given species. Iron is given, number of unpaired electron is 4 means we know that iron atomic number is 26, 3d6 4s2. 3d6 4s2. 3d6 I'll write 1 2 3 4 5. 3d6, first one is double, then single. Okay. 4s2. Okay. It should contain 4 unpaired electron means you have to remove these 2 only. If you remove these 2 electron, we will get 3d6. 3d6 means 1 2 3 4 unpaired, 1 is paired. So we have to remove 2 electron. So to remove 2 electron means Fex plus is nothing but Fe2 plus. So X is nothing but plus 2, right? C plus 2. Let's check. Yes, C. Okay. Ammonium chromate on heating liberates a gas. The same gas will be obtained. Ammonium chromate on heating gives N2 gas. So same thing is obtained by heating ammonium nitrite. This is nitrite, this is nitrate. See the difference. Ammonium chromate on heating gives Cr2O3, N2, and 4H2. H2O2 and sodium nitrate gives sodium nitrite and water plus. Magnesium nitride and sodium nitrite in the presence of water, it gives magnesium hydroxide. Ammonium nitrate on heating gives N2O and 2H2. Ammonium nitrite on heating gives N2. So option is D. Option is D. Okay. The only lanthanide which is radioactive, the lanthanide which is radioactive is, it is none other than promethium. It is only one radioactive element, but in actinides more are present. The only lanthanide which is radioactive is promethium. In coal-based reaction, the reacting substances are, we know that coal-based reaction is nothing but phenol on heating with NaOH, it gives sodium phenate, which on treatment with carbon dioxide on acidification, it gives salicylic acid. So this is called as coal-based reaction. So reacting species is sodium phenate and carbon dioxide. Sodium phenate and carbon dioxide. Okay. SC. The general name of the compound formed by reaction between aldehyde and alcohol. Aldehyde and alcohol, first it gives OR group attacks the carbonyl carbon forming acetal, then hemiacetal, then acetal. See here. ROH, OR, hemiacetal. Again alcohol. 2 OR groups. This is called as acetal. So option D. A secondary amine is compound with an NH2. Compound with NH2 is always primary amine, not possible. Compound with 2 hydrogen atoms of ammonia have been replaced by 2 groups. Yes. In ammonia, the definition of amines is nothing but in ammonia, 1 or more hydrogen atoms replaced by alkyl or aryl group. To get secondary amine, 2 should be replaced by alkyl group. So NH should be the functional group. R present. So option 2 hydrogen atoms of NH have been replaced by organic groups. Okay. Third one is NH not possible. NH2 not possible. So option B. Okay. Secondary amine. Okay. Option B. Which is most viscous? A molecule becomes more viscous whenever number of hydrogen bonds are more. More is the number of OH group, more is the hydrogen bond. Glycerol is the answer. See, glycerol structure is, sorry, okay, more the number of H, more is the hydrogen bond. So the compound become more closer to each other. So compound becomes more viscous. 3 OH group, it is more viscous. Glycerol, B. An aqueous solution of alcohol contains 18 gram of water and 414 gram of ethyl alcohol. The mole fraction of water are, okay, here alcohol contain water and alcohol, okay, aqueous solution of alcohol. Number of moles of water, number of moles of water, mass divided by molecular mass. Mass 18 gram of water, molecular mass 18, 1 mole. Number of moles of alcohol, ethyl alcohol, no, C2H5OH is equal to mass 414 divided by molecular mass, that is C2H5OH, 12 into 2, 24, 24, 6, 30, 30, 46. 414 divided by 46 means it is 9, right? Yes, 9. So mole fraction of water, mole fraction of water, formula of mole fraction is number of molecules of water plus number of moles of all the components, means alcohol plus water. 1 divided by 1 plus 9 is equal to 1 by 10 is equal to 0.1. So option C. Okay. Yes. Identify A and B in the reaction. Propene reacts with benzoyl peroxide. In the presence of benzoyl peroxide, it forms major product A. In the presence of hydrogen iodide, major product B. Remember, whenever unsymmetrical alkene is taken and peroxide is mentioned, it is always anti-Markovnikov's rule or Karash effect. So negative part of the adding molecule adds to the carbon atom containing double bond and having least number of hydrogen. So least number of hydrogen according to Markovnikov's rule. So here least number of hydrogen here. So whenever peroxide is not present, negative part goes to here. Whenever peroxide is present, negative part goes here. Negative part means Br. Br goes to here. CH2Br will get A. CH2Br. Okay, here in this option. Here Markovnikov's rule, negative part I goes to containing least number, here I. So 2 iodo will get 2 position. So option D, right? Yes, D. Here iodine, this is iodine, this is here bromine. So anti-Markovnikov's rule, Markovnikov's rule. Okay, option D. Which of the following colligative properties can provide molar mass of proteins, polymers and colloids with greater precision? So remember, for macromolecules, the osmotic pressure, we know that there are 4 colligative properties: repression in the freezing point, elevation in the boiling point, osmotic pressure and relative lowering of air pressure. For macromolecules like proteins, polymers, colloids, osmotic pressure is the correct method. That is the colligative property can be provided. Okay. In fuel cells, dash are used as catalyst. Fuel cells, hydrogen and oxygen combined together. Here, platinum and palladium are as a catalyst for the fuel cells. Okay. So we can say that option C. Okay. Because platinum and palladium catalyst facilitates the reaction between oxygen and hydrogen, thus increasing the rate of electrode reaction. For reaction 3A giving 2B, the appearance of B is given by delta B divided by change in concentration of B divided by delta T. Okay, the correct relation between the average rate of appearance B with the average rate of disappearance of A is given as. Okay, see here, in the case of 3A giving 2B, rate of reaction R is equal to change in concentration of A. Since it is a reactant, it is minus number of moles are divided 1 by 3. In terms of product, we can write change in concentration of B delta T, number of moles are 2, but no minus since it is a product, increases, so plus. Question is the correct relation between average rate of appearance of B, means delta B divided by delta T is equal to, bring this to 2 here, 2 divided by 3 minus, okay, this goes to numerator, delta A divided by delta T, right? So minus 2 by 3 delta A by, so option, see options are like this, delta A by delta T, minus delta A by delta T. Second one is delta 3 minus 3 delta A divided by 2 delta T. Option C, minus 2 delta A divided by 3 delta T. Option 4, delta A divided by delta T. So which is the answer now? C, right? Minus 2 by 3 delta A by delta T. Okay. Okay. So this is the answer keys for all the questions are summarized here. Okay, by this I'll complete this model paper. So students, prepare well for your exam which is coming on 18th and 19th. Okay, all the best.